Broken Blade presents. Google that shit. A lump formed in Mark's throat as he tried to quietly back away. The sole of his boots squeaked against the tile and caught the ID's attention. He looked up, his white eyes like a blind man's, and dropped the leg on the floor. He stood from his crouched position and growled. A string of tendon dangled from between his teeth. Nervous sweat poured from Mark and he forced himself to move. He had passed the lab not far down the hall. If he could get inside and close the door, he might find a weapon or at least radio the others for help. The infected man charged. Shit! Mark tried to keep an eye on him, but was unable to run backwards. The infected man moved toward him, teetering like a child learning to walk. The heavy fireman's pants and clunky boots made Mark slow and uncoordinated. The ID quickly closed the gap. Mark turned to run and slipped on a pool of blood. A sharp pain shot up from his right hip and he was laid out flat. Get up! His mind shouted, but his body refused to cooperate. He scrambled in a spider crawl toward the lab. The infected man descending on him faster than he could move. The bite came and Mark howled. The infected man locked his teeth on Mark's forearm and stripped the skin like it was peeling an orange. Who says like an orange? You're supposed to peel a banana. Mark tried to push him away to kick him, but he was strong, undeterred by pain and determined. Mark's scream echoed through the basement. His muscles spasmed and his stomach ached as his humanity slipped away from him. He rolled over to get to his knees and the infected man tore a chunk from his back with his teeth. Disoriented and in pain, Mark made it to his feet. Blood trailed down his back and arm and he moved in circles, his aching hip making it almost impossible to walk straight. He staggered into the lab and closed the door.